1-2-1-2. Do you read me? It's a boom. Breaker 19. Crypto maniacs, do you read me out there? The crypto train. It's about to leave the station. The boom is upon us. Boom! The voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's big cousin, crypto's finest, your favorite crypto maniac's favorite crypto maniac, Champagne Crypto. Thank you for tuning in. Binance is taking over the markets. It is what it is. What can we say? It's there in front of your face. We've been booming and grooving. Shout out to Marlin, Athlete, the rest of the boomers, Crypto, Greg, everybody who caressed the buttons. It's a takeover right now for Binance. I'm glad we've been locked and loaded. We'll be finding other horses that could be running faster, and we'll continue to look at Pancake. What do you think's going to happen now with all this money that poured into Binance? Where do you think it's going to go, guys? Where do you think it's going to go? The bombs are being dropped. And I'm excited. Shout out to Ernestina. Shout out to Marlin. Shout out to Crypto Cam. Shout out to Crypto Greg. The boomers are in the box. Boom! I'm excited, guys. Listen, BNB, it's not the coin that I wanted to boom, but it's the coin that is feeding us. And Marlin says, BNB is the coin I want. Forget DOT. I can't boom with that. Well, I'll tell you. Listen, DOT is cute. And so is Cardano, and they're, cool idea bros. But I've been saying this for a while. You could do stuff with BNB. You could stake and bake. There's plenty of stuff going on. And furthermore, of course, the pancake. Of course, the pancake. And the entire Atom ecosystem that includes BNB. Indeed, you know it. Cosmos is BNB's cousin. They're supporting a lot of stuff. So don't sleep on Cosmos, the Atom ecosystem, because they're all working in tandem here. So, look into it. LM sold the BNB way too early. T-Will's here kabooming. The rest of the boomers are in the box, guys. Let's go ahead and turn off these coins, share this. Now, this is what I'm looking at this morning. I'm looking like a sniper here, waiting for more opportunity. There is an opportunity. Cake against BNB is down 12%. It's booming because everybody's looking at USD, and it's probably even booming against Bitcoin. I don't know. But right now, I'm trying to beat the fastest horse on the track, which is Binance. The fastest horse on the track is Binance as far as the large cap coins. Okay, and then you got Cake pulling up. Cake is pulling up. Now, it's down today. Now, that's why I probably will leverage more Binance to purchase Cake and not sell the Binance, leverage it. And I'll explain more. If you've been tuning in, you know what's going on with Venus. Shout out to Naked, Matrix. Shout out to LM. Shout out to Marlin, T-Will. All the day one boomers that have been here in the box during the bear market when the price of Bitcoin was $3,000. We were still here in the Bitcoin waiting room, getting strong, focused on the winners, and we didn't stop. Shout out to the boomers out here that are dedicated, the real ones, the real crypto OGs. There's a few of them. I know Marlin's an OG. Okay, Marlin's been here longer than all these guys. Shout out to Matrix, LM, and the rest of the boomers. T-Will, I see you guys. So this is the chart I'm looking at. It looks like kind of, like a doomer here for Cake, but this is against Binance. So, I'm going to snag it up. Today, Cake will announce their new IFO, and then they announced the new IFO model and how they're going to do it last week. You could read more about that in their Medium, but they will announce the token that is going to be for sale sometime today if they haven't already. Now, what do you think is going to happen with all the capital that went into Binance? Where do you think is going to flow into? It's going to flow into a bunch of coins, including the main automated market maker in the game, Binance Smart Chain, which is Pancake Swap. Shout out to the swappers. Boom. Do you expect BNB ETH flipping? No, I don't. But I do expect BNB to continue to gain market share. I'd expect that. I don't know, expect is the right word, but I could see a situation where Binance is worth about half an ETH. Okay, so that's kind of like what I'm looking at. We're going to go over the charts right now. Champ, I've been using my dibs to build a huge stack of Monero. As I'm my crypto pirate, my Monero stack is booming. You know what's up? Monero is the only real crypto. Let's keep it $1.50 as far as bigger cap coins, because you know Bitcoin is an NFT. Okay, people don't want to talk about that, but Bitcoin is non-fungible. You know, the tokens, they could be flagged. Okay, Bitcoin is a surveillance coin. It's still the #1 OG boomer, and of course, I'm sticking with it. But you got to call it for what it is. Satoshi is Santa Claus, and Bitcoin is a surveillance token. It's basically an NFT. That being aside, the real crypto is Monero. Okay, I'm not saying that's the one that's the most boomer, but that's the real crypto for everybody talking about decentralization, privacy, and the government and all that stuff, guys. It's Monero. Okay, so don't talk to me about all these other coins and how you're a decentralized maniac when you don't have any Monero. Okay, amen. You know the deal, Marlin. These guys out here, they think that they're crypto maniacs and they don't even have a bag of Monero. Get out of here. Get out of here. Don't talk to me about decentralization and you don't even have a Monero bag. Get out of here. I'm about to throw them out the box. Monero's the real crypto. Exactly. Bitcoin is an NFT. They're not going to tell you that, but Bitcoin is an NFT. It's a surveillance coin. Okay, let's keep it $1.50, guys. You know, there's so many decentralized little bunnies out there, little decentralized guys. They're, people take that word and they think that it's gold. Yeah, it's cute. It's good. In most cases, decentralization is good. But in the case of Binance, the centralization aspect is probably the reason that it's been and will continue to boom here in the short term, according to what I see in my own opinion for entertainment purposes. I'm excited. Shout out to Cake BNB. Look at this, 0.043, a buying opportunity in my opinion here. This is the 3-month charts for Cake, for Pancake Swap. Look at this. This is, I think to me, as far as getting BNB and buying Cake, I think this is, again, a good opportunity. I sold some Cake over the weekend while I see it was going up. But now it's down against BNB, so boom, boom, boom. I may have to fire more. Bunny platform is 4th by TVL. Bunny tokens going through the roof. I wasn't expected to do this well. Right, me neither. Okay, but I'm focused on the boomers, okay, and I don't get emotionally attached to these coins, guys. It's sticking with the ones that are performing, sticking with the ones that are running fast. Forget about, don't fall in love. You gotta treat these coins like hoes. Honestly, for lack of a better description, some people may get triggered or whatever, but these coins are like hoes, okay? You use them and you keep moving. You want to get married, you want a monogamous relationship, then you got Bitcoin, and really you got Monero. Zero, the BNB and Cake bags are heavy too. Shout out to Marlin. Bunny platform. Yeah, the Bunny platform. I think the Bunny platform is probably going to gain more weight than both Cake and BNB, being that it's a smaller cap coin, ranked 262 right now. It's about 0.71 Binance. This thing is going to be worth a Binance or more. Look at the circulating supply, 510 out of 806. This is less than 1 million tokens. I mean, this token here, Pancake, the bunny, this could be over $1,000. Easily, easy peasy, okay? So, am I stacking it? No. I'll tell you what my strategy is. I'm heavy on the Cake. I'm going Cake. I'm bunny down on the Cake. Okay, I've been selling the bunny rewards, twice a day. Bing, bing. I'm selling the bunny rewards for Binance, sticking the Binance in Venus and taking loans against the Binance to buy more of Cake or Binance or another one. So I'm keeping that Binance. I keep it borrow ratio around 40%. So as the price of Binance goes up, my borrow amount decreases because the asset has increased. So, I see it go from 40 to 38 or 37. So instead of paying it back, I take another loan out for that difference, keep it at 40 and keep pressing. That way I keep the Binance and I'm able to buy the other coin because Binance is a rising asset. So I'm leveraging it. Okay, and that's the beauty of Venus. Of course, you want to tread lightly because you can get liquidated. That's why I try to keep it at 40%. That to me seems safe because if you push it too hard, the price changes and you may get wiped down. Wipe them down. Okay, that way I'm keeping the Binance and I'm keeping the cake. So it depends, you know, like for instance, today I'm going to keep the cake. I'm going to reinvest it. Okay, but when it goes up tonight or tomorrow, I'll start selling again, okay? And that's what's going on. Shout out to CryptoZilla. Coinbase IPO this week, so our players riding some of these ventures they have their hands in. Oh, okay. I got to check that out. I don't know which ventures they have their hands in, but CryptoZilla just linked ventures.coinbase.com. I got to check that out and see who they are associating with. So, yeah, they're doing an IPO. They're going public, and I expect that to do very well. And, you know, let's see what coins they're associated with here. Empowering the open financial system. Am I sharing my screen? No. There it is. Coinbase Ventures. Coinbase Ventures invests in companies building the open financial ecosystem. Is there any, you know, synthetics? I know about this. InstaDApp. I know a few of these. UMA. Wow, they're messing with Tron, huh? Dharma, Keep, CoinTracker. I know a few of these. Now, the better question is Coinbase going to support Binance? I don't think so. It seems like there's their competitor. But who knows? Yeah, I'll keep an eye on this. Not all listed on Coinbase, so there's many plays here. Yeah, that's a great idea, CryptoZilla. So CryptoZilla just shared this link, ventures at Coinbase.com. We know that they're doing an IPO, I guess, this week, right? And these are the companies that they are looking to work with or support or, you know, in their ecosystem. So keep an eye. Not all of these are tokens, but these are companies. Some have tokens, some don't. But, you know, this is a good little place to look and start doing some research and, you know, speculating. Okay? Indeed. So let's go ahead and continue going down the charts here. But like I said, Cake BNB to me is the play right now. So I'm taking that BNB instead of dumping the BNB into Cake. I put it into Venus. I take a little loan on it, BUSD. I take a stable coin loan out. Okay, that's what I do. I take stable coin loans out because it stays, the debt stays fixed basically. So whether the coin goes up or down, I know, you know, what we owe here. You know what I mean? And again, if we go into a bear market and, you know, the price of Binance starts dumping again, I may have to sell a little Binance to cover that. But until then, I got the pedal to the metal. The pedal's to the metal right now. And I've been saying this because we're in a bull market. Now I'm kind of kicking myself because I've said this since January. I'm like, how much BTC should I throw at the Binance ecosystem? And ultimately, we threw some. But, you know, every day I kind of kick myself for not throwing more. But it's difficult. It's a difficult play to part with your BTC for, you know, the upcoming altcoin. But ultimately, we got in and, you know, we made some gains. I'm just like, it's a shoulda, coulda, woulda moment where we could have made more. But hey, you know, whatever. You know, again, I say this in the majority of my streams. Give thanks. Give thanks to the Lord. Give thanks to the Lord because at the end of the day, none of you guys are in control. Okay, you guys think you're slick with your little MetaMask, the BSC, and all this stuff, and you think you're smart. But again, you're blessed, really, is what it is. Anyhow, shout out to CryptoZilla, shout out to Poison, Crypto Dude, Marlin, the rest of the boomers. Bunny doesn't even have their ETH farm active. Yes, yeah, no, they've been hinting at it since the very beginning. It's always been there on the tab with the little bunny working, but they've never done anything. So, I don't know. I really don't care because I'm not using ETH. I'm not using ETH right now. I'm not. You know, I got a baby bag. I got an insignificant bag there. You know, I'm not using it right now. Right now, it's BNB. This thing is at 578. Wow, up another 22% in the past 24 hours. Listen, I think that Binance is going to be worth half of an Ethereum. That's what my hunch is now. You know, I don't know. I may be wrong. Let's go here and check out the price of Ether. Okay. Binance is currently worth 0.26 Ethereum. So it's worth about a quarter Ethereum. That makes sense. I think it's worth more like half an Ether. Okay. I think it's worth more like half an Ether. Is it going to flip ETH? I mean, listen, anything's possible. Anything is possible. But, you know, I don't want to we got to match ETH, or we got to get halfway to ETH before we defeat ETH here. Or this, I'm saying we, like if I'm part of Binance, I guess, because I got a bag, but whatever. At the end of the day, whether it be Binance, ETH, whatever, guys, I'm trying to ride the vehicle that's going to give us gains. And again, if you want to talk about the decentralization and all the kumbaya crypto stuff, stop it and go get Monero. Naked Matrix says God's fingerprint is in the code. You know it. That's what I'm saying. You got to give thanks. Give thanks. People don't stop for a moment and say thank you. I think overall in the BSC ecosystem, if I would just have bought BNB and held, I'd be doing better. But it's always easier to see after the fact. I mean, maybe, coulda, shoulda, woulda, but you could say that for other. I mean, you could have done better just holding Cake. Cake has outperformed Binance. So, guys, I'm going to say, I think Cake, again, is the most obvious play in the top 50. And I've been saying this for weeks now, and I put my money where my mouth is, and it's been doing all right. Okay. And again, I'm not a financial advisor or anything. I'm just letting you know my opinion. My opinion is that Cake is pulling up to the top 25, and it may even do, imagine, it may pull up to the top 15. It may do a little Theta on us. A little Filecoin on us. Because listen, Theta's cute, Filecoin's cute, but they're not getting used like Pancake Swap. Okay, let's be honest. Pancake Swap is being used. What are your thoughts on ZIL? I tried it out and I liked it. It was okay. I thought the blockchain confirmation times were a little slower than I expected, but ultimately it did work and the gains were all right. I was farming, I believe ZSwap there, ZIL ZSwap tokens, and it was okay. But I'm looking for the fastest horse. So that horse wasn't performing faster than the other horses. So I ultimately dumped it, including Theta, ZIL. I was trying ZIL, Theta. I tried a couple. I had a nice bag. But again, I'm not looking at it like, oh, is this a good project that's going to do well? No, I'm looking at it like, is this going to go faster than the other boat that's going? Because right now I'm trying to make these gains. Okay. There's plenty of boats moving fast. I want the fastest one. Kaboom, BNB was the play championship. I know. I mean, at the end of the day, Big Papa says BNB Cake. And I've said this for months now. I think one of the most valuable assets in crypto is a BNB Cake LP. Okay, because you're hedging both and you're making gains. You could stake those, and so BNB Cake LP is very valuable. So valuable, in fact, it's what Cake wants you to pledge for their IFO. They want your Cake BNB LPs. Why? Because it's valuable. That's why. Okay, they're not asking for for your Ripple. Okay, they're not asking for your Polkadot. Okay, they're not asking for your Tron. They're not asking. They want your Cake and your BNB. Okay. Okay. BNB easily 1K by end of year. I think so. It's a possibility. The price of ETH right now, what is it, like 2,000? Yeah, the price of ETH is about 2,000, 2,100. Like I said, half of Binance. Half an ETH could be a thousand. Yeah, it makes sense. MDX, check out the MDX BNB pool. 145X. 145K? Hold on, let me see that. I was in MDEX for a while last week, and ultimately I got out because the price of MDEX dropped under $5. And, I hadn't made gains for a day or two over there. And then ultimately I got that and rolled it back into more Cake and BNB. But I was in that farm. They pulled up that farm. I was in that farm from day one when the gains were pretty sexy. Where's the liquidity here? Let's check this out. Cake BNB. Sheesh, at 35,000. Okay, but you're getting paid in MDX. Okay, you're getting paid all in MDX. But I'll tell you, you claim twice a day and just sell it. This is sexy. I like this one. I didn't know. Thanks for the heads up there, Marlin. I was in this page just like a day or two ago, and I did not see this. They may have just added. So yeah, right now. This must have been added like this morning. There's only $40,000 TVL on this right now. So this is probably just opened up. So right now you can stake your Cake WBNB tokens, earn 35. This is gonna you know, obviously go down in hours. But wow, this is a good APY. In my opinion, guys, I'm going to repeat this. I think one of the most valuable assets in crypto right now is a Cake BNB LP, not only because you could get into the new IFO projects, but also because you could stake that. So you're getting benefits of Binance, benefits of Cake because they're paired together, and you're able to earn. So, I mean, and then looking at this farm is wild. So, boom. Go get Octa Champ. Yeah, I got the tab pulled up. Come on, guys. You know the champ's a boomer. You're saying, I got the tab right here. I haven't even talked about it. The tab's up. Shout out to the boomers out there. Salute, champ. I remember 3 weeks ago you made an epic Theta stream. You wanted to sold and place it on the fastest horse, BNB. It was 277. I invested in BNB back then and still hold. Thanks, says Crypto Task Force. Yeah, and you know what? It was hard for me because I really liked the idea of Theta. Okay, I really like Theta. I mean, I'm really into the project. Okay, it's one of those. I'm like, wow, it's really good. It's because, you know, I'm a media guy and I'm on the video streams a lot. So it's something that I want to work. I want that to work. But again, it's because I want it to work. I like the idea, all this stuff. But at the end of the day, is it moving faster than Binance? No, I dumped the node. That's it. Real simple. Come on, guys. You can't get married. You know, you can't get, you know, you meet a new altcoin, you know, she treats you well, you know, at that night or whatever. But guys, you're not going to like, you know, you're not going to start cuffing. Theta's going to hit in a few months. Yeah. And if it does, we'll go back over there. I like it. I like Theta, but, you know, it's not moving how these are moving. Get Octa. Let's look at this Octa. So this is the latest baby coin. I heard about this through Stunna Breezy's channel. Shout out to Stunna. He is a boomer. Okay, you gotta call him for what it is. The guy's a boomer. Okay, so he talked about this one, Octanz, and this is the latest little baby micro cap coin that may boom. I don't know. Octanz is a smart contract driven by the community. Octa uses a reward protocol. Holders are rewarded with more Octa simply by holding. You don't even got to stake. It's one of those tokens that when you have it in your wallet, you get rewarded more just for having it in your wallet. So, you know, I'm checking it out. I looked and, you know, I heard about it yesterday. I didn't get in, and I saw that this morning it did go up in price. So this is less than a penny, and you could read about it, and you can link to Pancake. Apparently the team is not anonymous, and they're going to do an AMA today. So check that one out. I haven't jumped in though. BitPapa dumped a node at 1360 and bought a BNB at 270. There you go. There you go. I basically did about the same thing. I don't exactly remember the price, but it was under 15, closer to 12, somewhere around there. Yeah. Yeah, champ, I love your mindset. My portfolio is like Trump's boardroom. You don't deliver, you're out. I only place on the fastest horse. No dreaming and praying for moon. I only pray for God. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, guys. You know, you want to pray and dream. You know, that's, you know, in the crypto world, you know, you deal with what's working with you. Okay. You got it, task force. Kaboom. Big Papa's mentioning Fairmoon. I think Safe Moon. Safe Moon, right? I don't know. I heard of Safe Moon, but Naked Matrix says, I'm in it for the tech, but the money is what talks. Exactly. Listen, I'm in it for the tech too, but listen, if you're really in it for the tech, then get yourself a Monero bag. Honestly, the Monero tech is the real deal. It's a true crypto. You want decentralization, anonymity. Like Monero is a hitter. Okay, it hits the beats. It's stuck around for a while. It's been top 30, top 40 for I don't know how long. You know, it's not a shit coin. Okay, now is it gonna be the boomer of all the boomers? Probably not. But hey, you can't have it all. Big Papa says, nah, it's Fairmoon. Nah, I don't know about that one. Big Papa says, champ, you need a Theta channel, man. I know, and I've tried to reach out a bunch of times. I've streamed, but they've made it a mission, okay? And that's not a good sign. But I would jump in there ASAP. But yeah, thanks a lot to Marlin. Just identified this farm right now. Cake BNB Farm on MDEX is going wild right now at 27,000. I see why probably they're offering this, because the IFO is about to go down. Maybe they want, I don't know. Let's see. Maybe they got a strategy with your bag. This is interesting. So I was doing MDX BUSD for a couple days, and it paid all right. I got in when the farm was paying, over thousands percent, and you know how it goes. It starts dropping. Cake BNB right now is already dropping 26,000 because that's how it goes, right? Like at the end of the day, this thing may be closer to 1,000%, but get in there early. You know how it goes. So they say. I'm not in yet. I may be. Thanks a lot, Marlin, for the heads up on this MDX farm. Go back to the charts here. BNB against BTC and against ETH. But yeah, I mean, and it's funny because now you're seeing some of the bigger YouTubers, the ones, with 100 plus subs and stuff. Now they're like, is Binance going to flip ETH? And this, it's funny to see like the bigger dogs come around to Bitcoin, to Binance. A lot of them, they didn't believe. And this thing with these, a lot of these bigger YouTubers, I mean, they speak clearly and they explain the information quite well. Some of them have production qualities, but how many of these guys are really booming? How many of these guys got bags? Will they show you the strategy? That's why you got to shout out Stunner, because he's rough around the edges, but the guy is showing you the bag. Okay, these other guys are like, oh, the price of cake and the price of Bitcoin, could this flip? They never showed you any bag of anything. So, I like seeing people boom, okay? And, I may not show all the bags all the time, but, we show some moves here, Fairmoon had a FUD attack. It's a super buy right now. I've never even heard of it. The impermanent loss is pretty risky at the moment with the BNB price rise. Listen, if you're worrying about impermanent loss right now with this price rise, you probably shouldn't holding the bag. Okay, people worrying about impermanent loss, guys, when things are booming, how they're booming, like, that's nickel and diming. Honestly, if you're nickel and diming in a bull market, get out of here. Impermanent loss. Seriously. I mean, like, I used to be scared of that. And then when you start looking and you start realizing more, I mean, yeah, you may suffer an permanent loss on the LP, but, at the end of the day, your bag is up. Okay? And it's impermanent, not permanent. Jason says, you are the realist, no shilling, all about the boom. I appreciate that, Jason. Boom. Big YouTubers are a laugh riot. They're all just fakers, never showing numbers or bag. They're in small boxes instead of a Lambo or a Mansion. Yeah, the majority of the videos that they do are paid for. Okay, they're not telling you, but they're getting paid by the projects to do this. I'm going to be clear. I have not taken bags. I think maybe one time, like years ago, someone shot me a token for something. Okay, but maybe that's like one time. I'll be 1,000. I have not got anything, and I can't even remember. Okay, and if I ever did get anything, it was like for one video, and that was years ago. So, I'll keep it $150. I'm just sharing my experience. I'm not doing any sponsored videos or shilling for nobody. Okay, I'll keep it 1,000 with you guys. Go to your bank account. Go to your bank account about permanent loss. Then you know the deal. OG Champ, shout out to Crypto Task Force. But yeah, don't be so scared about the impermanent loss. Okay, people love to talk about, but what about this? And the same thing, it's like people saying, but what about Polkadot and Cardano? Aren't they going to flip BNB? Maybe they will, but not today. Not today. You know what I mean? So like, we could keep talking about it, but in the meantime, the bag's going up. The bag is going up. You know how it goes. Go. I read that. Champ, I shot you some TRX to get into T2X first DeFi. You know that. No, it wasn't my first DeFi, but definitely on T2X and on Tron. Shout out to Marlin. He's an OG. I appreciate Marlin. Boom. Tell him, Champ, says Crypto Task Force. You know the deal. You got to keep it real out here, guys. I mean, I see the panorama. I see what's going on. I mean, like, come on. Shout out to the pothead, Marlin, Crypto Task Force, Jason, and the rest of the boomers, guys. Trying to keep it 1,000% with you guys. And congratulations for everybody making those gains. Cake Binance is a buy, in my opinion. I bet you the chart says sell. Yeah, it does. But now, this chart doesn't take into account what's going to happen this week when they announce the IFOs and what they're about to do. Okay, this is my personal opinion. My personal opinion. I am not selling cake. I will be selling, when it turns back green, I will be selling the rewards. So that's my strategy. You know, yesterday or during the weekend, cake was on fire. So I was selling all the rewards from the staking, the farm or whatever, from the yield up, for the bunny rewards, basically. So I was selling the bunny and the cake. Okay. And now it's down against BNB. So I'll hold that. I'll hold that until it's green and then start selling again. But, you know, selling the farm, I don't know, because I believe that, you know, cake is going to pull up to the top 25 and it's probably going to hang out there. And maybe the price will consolidate, but I do expect for me to have the ability to stake the cake regardless of what the price is. And now I don't think the APY will continue to be so high, but even if it's half of what it is, I think it's still worth the hold. If it pulls up to the top 25 is my strategy. Shout out to BitPapa. This is Champagne Campaign. There you go. Shout out to Crypto Task Force, Pothead, and the rest of the boomers. I appreciate all you maniacs. Marlin was talking about T2X. I heard they did a B2X over there on Binance. I never jumped in. I saw it one day or whatever. But yeah, there's always another one. There's always another one. So let's go ahead and Cake BNB, Cake BTC is even down a little bit as well, but you can see this is still a buy. You see? This one's still reading a buy. Strong buy, in fact. Okay, and then let's look at the BNB against BTC, which is booming 9% right now. BNB is taking some share away from both Bitcoin and ETH. Strong buy. It's tough. I mean, over the weekend, I was like, oh, should I throw more Bitcoin at this? I mean, like, has been my dilemma since the beginning of the year. How much Bitcoin do I throw at BNB? And again, you know, we threw Bitcoin at BNB, but it's tough to throw, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad we did, though. I'm glad we did. BitPapa says, I think Champ is the only one shouting out Stunner, keeping it 1,000. Yeah, I mean, I call it like I see it. I watch his channel, and you know, he's booming. I mean, listen, some of the picks are not my pick, you know, for me. You know, some of them are, you know, maybe not the best, but like, you know, he tries and he booms and like he's out there. So I mean, you know, respect, guys. You go, guys. You know, it doesn't cost you just to give somebody a shout out, at least, you know. Ahib says, should invest in BNB now or what? Listen, I'm not your daddy, okay? Although maybe I should be, but I'm not. And if you got to ask those questions, you're probably not mature enough to be getting in. So I'm going to say no. Your daddy says no. Daddy says no. Not for Rahili, okay? You're not ready. You're not ready. At the end of the day, guys, you got to be asking these questions. You're not responsible enough. You're not responsible enough. I'm not anybody's daddy out here. I'm not telling you what to do, but if you're asking, I'm going to tell you no. Rahili, don't get into it. Because you never know. You may start crying if, you know, tomorrow the bag dumps. Crypto Task Force. Jason, yeah, I mean, come on, guys. You know, this is not the Crypto Starter channel, okay? This is not Should I Buy Now channel. This is the boomers out here on the front lines. Okay, we're not holding hands. I'm not holding anybody's hand out here. If you're asking newbie questions, then go back to the newbie channel. There's plenty of newbie channel, the 101 Bitcoin. Should I buy now? Is it going to go up? I don't care about all that. I'm talking about the horses. Okay, I'm talking about the horses, champagne horses. Okay, we're going to change the channel's name, Crypto Horses, the Crypto Racetrack. Oh, man. I'm being hard on Rahili, but, you know, someone's got to say it. Shout out to Rahili. Luke, I see you out there. Boom. Someone's got to say it, guys. And the thing is with the bigger YouTubers, they're not going to talk to their audience 1,000. They're scared of losing followers. Like, oh, my sub, the guy that I, you know, I don't care. Honestly, I'm going to keep it 1,000 with you guys. If you don't like it, get out the box. I don't need another sub. Okay? I need more BNB and BTC. That's why I love some champs since 4 years. Raw truth showing snowflakes and sensitive cadets where we go war in the trenches. It is. It is. Rahili says it's all love. There you go. I see that Rahili is not a soy boy. He's not taking it personally. Maybe he can stick around. Maybe Rahili can stick around. He didn't take it personally. I appreciate that. How many people take things so personally? You know, everybody gets sensitive, you know, and this, everybody's sipping on the soy. Apparently Rahili is not, though. So maybe we can welcome Rahili now. Crypto is not for wussies, it's war. Yeah, this is not. And like Stunner says, and I agree with him, this is a solo sport. Crypto's a solo sport. You're not going to come in with the team or anything. It's a solo sport, guys. Okay, we can chop it up here on the sidelines and talk, but at the end of the day, you got to go out there and shoot and fire it for yourself, okay? There you go. Jason's here. Big Papa says, rock and stay. Rahili says, read my longer message above. I'm not going to scroll. You got to say it again. No soy, no wussy stuff, but Rahili is brutal and still will stick here. There you go, Rahili. There you go. Rahali, excuse me if I'm mispronouncing your name. Rahali. Fam, can you check since when I'm subbed? I'm a boomer. I don't need to waste my time. You know, whatever. I'll take your word for it if you stick around and you don't get sensitive. But yeah, BNB, guys, you know, I ask myself that every single day, Rahili, should I get more BNB now? I mean, I'm asking myself that. You know what I mean? That's the truth. And I'm glad that we did. Am I getting BNB today? Probably not. That's the truth. But I got a bag already. So, hey, you know, everybody has a different situation. BNB against Bitcoin. Where else? What else are we looking at here? Let's look at the big boomers here. BNB against ETH. Again, my target, BNB against ETH. We got a 0.26 price of BNB against ETH. Here's what I think. I think that BNB could be half an ETH, but it probably will fall short. It'll probably hit a 0.4 or 0.45. I don't know, you know, but I still think it has some room to grow now. And I mean, obviously, you know, it's almost 90 degrees right now, so there'll probably be a pullback before it goes up again. You know, it went up here, kind of consolidates, goes down a little bit. So maybe it goes up, kind of consolidates here for a little bit. I have no idea. But I'll hold the bag until it changes. I mean, you know, I keep an eye on these technicals. Not that I, you know, live and die by the technicals, but you know, there's a lot of them summarized here. So I'll keep an eye on them. And if I see a lot of them changing, then I consider getting out of the position. But right now, this thing's on fire. The 1 day projections, the 1 week projections, they're all favorable against different pairs. ETH, Bitcoin, even against, against ETH and Bitcoin. Probably people taking profit at 600. Yeah, you're going to see people take profit along the way. But I do think that we could reach 1,000. Yeah, 1,000's about half an ETH. Crypto Task Force thinks BNB will get 1,200 to 1,500 USD in May. It's a possibility. BNB has squat legs, man. All function, no white paper promise. That's true. Thing is that there's a lot of functionality with Binance. And let me be honest with you guys, and I'm going to keep saying this. It wasn't the coin that I wanted to be the top 3 because it's centralized. You know, there's things that you could question with it. But at the end of the day, it's the coin that's made the gains. And it continues to look favorable. So if you're in it for gains, this is one. If you're in it for only pure crypto purposes, for centralization and all that, then please just get a Monero bag. Don't talk to me about Bitcoin because Bitcoin ultimately is an NFT. No one says that to you. But Bitcoin is an NFT. You know, you got one of the early Bitcoins, that's like an NFT. Right? They're not going to tell you that, though. I'll take a few more comments and questions. Let me drop some lemons in the box if there's anybody over there on DLive. DLive is like what Theta's trying to be. I don't understand why DLive hasn't bumped more, you know, or pumped more or whatever. That's my DLive. Let me check my channel here. Do we have anybody over there on DLive? No, we only got one viewer. Athlete. Shout out to Athlete out there. Bitcoin is a surveillance NFT. Yeah, basically, right? Like, come on, you know what it is. Like, listen, I'm a Bitcoin maniac. Okay, I'm a Bitcoin maniac, and Binance may be going up, and I got bags of Binance, but I do not pretend to have the majority of my bag in Binance. Okay, so let's be honest. But let's also be honest. Bitcoin is a non-fungible token. Okay, because they could blacklist the tokens. They're not all the same. Okay, and ultimately, Satoshi Nakamoto is Santa Claus. If you believe the story, then I don't know what to tell you guys. You know, I think the whole crypto scheme is way deeper than we can even wrap our minds around. But you know, again, I'm not trying to be the investigator for everything. All I know is that Bitcoin is appearing to be sticking around for a long time, and the gains appear to be coming today, tomorrow, and for the foreseeable future. Okay, and when that changes, I'll let you know my opinion. Jason, 100%. PPT is booming. I don't know which one that is. Is that Populous? But yeah, guys, look into it. I remember when I first said this, Satoshi is Santa Claus, bro. So even Marlin for a second was like, "Champ, are you gonna buy Ripple?" I'm just being honest how I look at the space, and I ultimately say that Monero is the real crypto. Now I got a bag of Monero, but look, all that shit that I'm talking right now, I still got more Bitcoin than Monero. I'm here for the profits, no hippie stuff. There you go. At least you're being honest. I only invest in coins with real use case, no awesome tokenomics, great team, nice CEO, crapper, sensitive soy white paper, blue chippers with momentum, no dreaming, and no preaching. He's here for the profits. Yeah, there you go. I mean, there's plenty of dreamer coins. There's plenty of dreamer coins for my dreamers out there. And again, those dreamer coins, there's a bunch of them. Bro, I'm still holding my Pillar and King. Sold PPT a while ago. There you go. You see, like Pillar, King, PPT. I mean, I guess they were cool, but those sound like you could get married to the idea. It's like if I would have still been holding Theta right now. Guys, because Theta's a great idea, and one day it's going to boom. I'm sure maybe one day it is, but what's happening today? Today is Binance, guys. Maybe tomorrow it's going to be cake. I don't know. No more cool white paper, bro. You know it. So that's my strategy. I mean, like, if it's not Bitcoin, I'm treating them all like hoes, including Binance. Binance doesn't behave. I'm going to jump into the next one. It may be Polkadot, Cardano. It may be KuCoin. Don't sleep on. Let's pull up KuCoin. I think this is another one, guys. This is the only horse that I'm seeing that's really pulled up on Binance. Now, we can keep talking shit, but let's talk about the movers. Excuse my language. Usually I don't like cursing, but sometimes you got to give it real. $18. This thing is one of the few ones that is pulling up on BNB. Don't sleep on this one. Okay. My understanding is that you can only get it on the centralized exchange there of KuCoin, and they're blocking people out of the US. So I don't know how, people out there can work around it or not, but I'm seeing the price go up. Now today it's down 8%, but listen, it's been up. Look at the charts. This is the BNB chart, the 14-day BNB chart. Look at the 14-day on KuCoin against BNB. It's pulling up, okay? And there's a little dip right now. So I think that this one has potential. I have 2 wallets in the Cake Easter competition. I'm not playing today. There you go. KuCoin's been around for a minute. Yeah, it has been, and I've used it in the past years ago. But now they're back. They're pulling up. So I wouldn't sleep on this one, guys. Okay, I wouldn't sleep on this one. This one's been around for a minute. This is a centralized exchange. It's a baby token. It's smaller than the other ones, but it ain't too small. That's it. Is the horse getting fat and sensitive and doesn't deliver? Kaboom, you're out. Fresh and young, aggressive new horns come into the stall. Pack your stall. Exactly. Think about him like you're dating, you're looking for the most ripe young coin, okay? If you want monogamy, then I respect that. But please settle down with Bitcoin or Monero and just get out the box. If you live in the USA or in crypto, there's no excuse for not having a VPN. Maybe. VPN is a license to boom. My understanding is that Brave Browser provides a VPN. You know, I don't really get into that. I guess that's not my focus on, you know, working around VPNs and regulations. I don't cover all that. But my understanding is that yes, you could use a VPN on several browsers, including Brave. Play today. You know it, Lady Plants. Big Papa says, thanks, champ. I'm hoeing on Google. There you go. There you go. Fairmoon's going to pull up some info. Where's Fairmoon? Is it already listed? Or because I'm hearing Safe Moon, but now you're telling me, no, it's Fairmoon. Okay. And I see it here listed. We crypto pimps in the trenches. These coins must deliver, no discussion. There you go, guys. You know, like if you're gonna pimp out something, pimp out a coin. You know, this is not a human being. You know, don't be. You know, this is way more acceptable to pimp out, in my opinion. Right? BNB's up. I'll get this. Fairmoon's up against BNB. This is a BSC token. Okay, I'm just getting wind of this. The boomers are letting me know it's probably like Safe Moon. I've never gotten into either of them. Let me pull this up real quick. Fairmoon is a Binance Smart Chain Premier Launchpad, okay, allowing investors early access to security vetted projects. Oh, okay, so this thing's not even ready. They just link straight to their Medium. Where's this traded? Just on PANCAKE? Okay. Very cheap. Okay, I'll leave this up. Fairmoon, I'll leave that up. And then I got the MDEX up as well. Because Marlin let me know over here. Look, Marlin. Cake BNB, now it's back at 557. 2.4 million jumped in. Look at that. Look how fast. Look, guys, you see what I'm saying? This is a great example. I'm glad that we caught this live. This is how fast crypto moves. While you're talking and you're waiting and debating and yapping, people already threw 2 million on the bag. We got in when we looked at this thing, when Marlin said, oh, this one just opened, was at $40,000 just a few minutes ago. Okay, now $2.4 million. Okay, and I haven't even finished the stream. Okay, so while you're talking and you're dancing and prancing, people are moving bags around, guys. This is an awesome example of, like, you know, waiting, and, you know, it's either you're in or you're out. Okay, there's no dancing and prancing. Beautiful. It's beautiful. Actually, a very awesome example right here. Look how fast that APR dropped. I'm glad people got to see it, because this is the reality of crypto. Oh, is it sustainable? No, but that's how it works. The farm opens up, and as people pour in, the APY gets diluted. Okay, but it's still looking good. Dancing and prancing, guys. You know how it is. Task force people out there. Well, you know, is Binance going to flip ETH? Should I do this? Should I do that? Oh, is Polkadot going to take over Binance? What's going to happen? Guys, when you're asking all those questions, people already moved millions. I'm in 3 of those pools making that money. Shout out to Marlin. I see you guys. But yeah, I mean, look, part of me is a little disappointed that the APY went down, because, you know, I was hoping it would stick around, you know, but, you know, it's a good example. It's a good example. Hey, champ, check out Wan Swap. Have I heard of that? Wan Swap. I know about Wan Chain. I've heard about Wan Chain, but I've never heard of Wan Swap. And I don't see any Wan Swap over here. So I'll keep it in mind. Usually that is what it is. You know, I'll pull it up. If I can't find it, I'll wait till someone else says it. And, you know, if like 2-3 people keep saying it, and then I'll go further. Exactly. These sensitive questions, what to do. Come on, guys, says Crypto Task Force. Yeah, like, you know. But let's give them a bone. A lot of those questions are kind of newbie questions. And, you know, everybody starts as a noob sometimes. So, you know, it's not bad to be a noob. I mean, we all started as noobs. But, you know, what it is that if you're a noob, don't be sensitive. Okay, understand, oh, I'm a noob, and maybe, you know, I got to get roughed up. You know, imagine if you're like a new boxer and you go into the gym, you know, maybe they rough you up at the beginning just to, you know, kind of haze you. You know what I mean? But don't be scared. Don't be soft out there. If you're a newbie, just be prepared to earn your stripes. That's all. Big Papa Champ, I heard Binance is doing funny stuff. Should I buy? Right. That's the most common type questions. It's like, usually they're by noobs. Now let's be honest here. Am I buying Binance today? No, I have not bought Binance today. No. Did I buy over the weekend? I guess you could say, because I sold Pancake into Binance. Champ, can Cardano change the world? Cardano to the moon. Yeah, it's like a lot of that stuff. And I'm glad you guys are parroting it, because it's true. Like, a lot of the noobs and people in the crypto space, it's like they want to pick a coin like if they were picking a team. It's like they think they're sports fans. It's like, okay, we're watching sports. Which team do you like? Which one are you rooting for? It's like, this is not sports, guys. Okay, you could invest in multiple teams. You don't have to stick with one team. It's not like you could root for both teams. It's like, a lot of the sports mentality. But, again, what the sports breeds fanatics, literally fanatics cheering for other men running around with a ball. Okay, like, think about it. Like, to be a sports fan, it's kind of childish. Let's be honest with you guys. But, some people are not there yet. But, think about it. You're wearing another man's jersey with his name on your back, cheering him for he's running around with a ball. Come on. Back in the days, people would cheer soldiers, not quarterbacks. It's a difference, guys. Charles Hoskinson's so nice. And you know what? I like Charles. I mean, we had a chance to talk to him. He's all right. Like, I have nothing against him. And I think he's a real intelligent guy. And I think that the project's going to do well. But, I'm not a fanboy either. I like picking a brand or a religion. Pathetic. I'm here only for the money. I don't want to change the world or make Greta happy. Money only. Listen, exactly. That's the thing with too. I mean, a lot of people think they can change the world. And they haven't realized that, who changes the world? The Lord. Okay? All right, guys, take a few more comments and questions. Shout out to all the boomers out there, Task Force, Big Papa, Marlin Jones, and the rest of the boomers. We've been on for 52 minutes. I like keeping them closer to 30 nowadays, but sometimes you got to speak the crypto truth out here, guys. I'll continue to hold these bags, and I'm excited about the farm on Bunny. I'll tell you guys. I think Bunny's going to go up too. Now, am I going to hold the bag? No, I'm just going to sell into the strength. Kaboom to Mike. Bit Papa says exactly 5 years, no real product yet, but great marketing though. I sold ASAP when Cardano hit $1.50. Boom. And listen, I do think that there's a future for Cardano. I think they're building something, and like, let them do their thing. I'm not mad at that. And the bottom line here is though, whatever they're doing is probably going to get ripped off by Binance, and they're probably going to do better because Binance, they're in it for the boom. Okay, so what's going to happen with Polkadot and Cardano? They're going to probably innovate, and maybe perhaps Binance will just rip it off and boom better. I don't know. Mike says Mina protocol going on sale tomorrow on CoinList. Okay, I didn't hear about that one as well. Maybe anybody listening could check out Mina. Thanks, Champ, for making us laugh with the sensitive part. You made... What does that say? My day. I appreciate that, Crypto Task Force. I got money now. I'm a full DJ. Mike says WAN just integrated with BSC. I heard about the WAN chain or the WAN chain or whatever. I haven't heard about WAN swap, and I don't see it here. But, I'll keep it in mind. And I would assume that integration is being supported by Cosmo and Atom token. For multiple MetaMask accounts, recommended under the same seed phrase or different accounts, different seed phrase. I believe I don't know the answer to that question, Brian, but I think each account has its own seed phrase. I would say. I don't remember. I would assume that fragmenting them each have their own seed phrase. Each account have their own key, you know. That's how I would assume. Look for coins on Binance first that migrate to ETH. Next, they will rip when the gates open, says BitPapa. And the opposite too, like ETH projects migrating into BSC, just cross-chain projects. WASP is the ticker on CoinMarketCap. That's right. CoinMarketCap's owned by Binance, right? Let's check this one out. Why not? I know Mike, he's not just chilling. I've seen Mike around. Wand swap, okay. Market data is untracked. You can already connect with your MetaMask here with BSC. Let me click on this. Oh, you need a wand mask. Install wand mask. Okay, okay. Does it work? It does not work with MetaMask. Let's look what the APYs are here, the pools and stuff. Low APYs, okay. Look at the pools. No, let me see the Hive. These are single no, these are yeah, these are single asset pools. I'll keep this up. This looks interesting. Now, the farming, you know, I don't see any wild APYs or anything that's like calling my name, but it looks interesting. I've never heard of the Wand Chain MetaMask or anything like that. You know, so I'll keep it up. And you're right. I mean, this could be a situation that, you know, just the price of the token goes. I don't even see the price here. So this could be like brand spanking new. I mean, it may not even be about like mine. You could just, you know, get the token and it goes up a lot. I don't know. I'm going to keep it up, though. I appreciate that. Mike? Helium miners are a new wave. I got 2 Libra helium on the way. I have no idea what that is. I don't know what helium is. Is that a token or a miner? I don't know anything about that. HNT? Mike says, nah, it's big time, man. Juan just partnered with the state grid of China. It's a sleeper. Okay, okay. Yeah, I'll leave it up. I've heard about it, and it doesn't seem like a doomer. I'll tell you that much. I'm gonna leave it up. I don't even see a price. I mean, you know, it may be worth just throwing a couple BNB at it and seeing what happens. I don't know. Helium there at is this the one that you're talking about, guys? Helium? Nebra 2 helium? I don't know what this is. I'm gonna leave this one up too. Juan's been around. Yeah, I've seen it around. Yeah, absolutely. I have, but I just don't know much about it. I'm going to leave it up, guys. And on that note, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. But I'll leave these up and, you know, I'll consider them. But yeah, it does look definitely attractive. Wand swap. I did not know about that partnership with China. I mean, I'm assuming you're right. You know, I haven't verified what you said, but I have no reason to believe that you're incorrect. Binance against ETH. Woo. And then ultimately Cake. So I think my move is going to be, me personally, that, oh, you're buying Binance? No, I'm going to keep my Binance. I'm going to leverage the Binance that I have to buy more Cake. And I expect Cake to move again sometime this week. Right now, Cake against BNB is down 12%. So I want to leverage that BNB rather than just sell it and try to get some more Cake and then sell into maybe even tomorrow, sell that Cake as it goes back green. Let's go ahead back to Pancake Swap again and see where we at and if they posted the IFO information. $24.98. Okay, yeah, it's kind of consolidating there. Have they announced the IFO? No. Let's go to Twitter. See what they're saying before we go ahead and retire the stream here. And then the lotteries too. Those lotteries are getting excited. Yeah, last lottery was almost 1 million. Look at this, guys. Pancake swapped surpassed Coinbase Pro in volume today and 2.5x Uniswap volume. This makes a DEX a top 10 exchange. Wow. So you have more volume than Coinbase and Uniswap. Okay? So you tell me where you think Pancake Swap's going to go to. And then, you know, we just saw the Binance ecosystem gain a bunch of weight. Now those people, that capital is in the system. Where's it going to go? Where's it going to flow to? What's going to happen? And I will tell you, I expect a significant amount of that capital that just flowed into BNB over the weekend, overnight, to end up somehow in Pancake Swap and this IFO. It has to, you know, a lot of it has to go through Pancake Swap. Okay, you see they're already posting screenshots about the IFO version 2. Look at this. So there you go, guys. Champ calling plays like Belichick. Champagne Belichick. I like that. I like that, Big Papa. I like that. Young Belichick in the house. I don't watch football. Me neither. I mean, listen, I like football. I got into college football, really. I was into college football for a while. I was heavy on the college football. You know, I enjoy sports. You got to respect sports and all that. But, you know, it's something when you become literally a fanatic. Fanatics, I mean, the word says it all. I'm a fan. Like, think about that. You know, you're buying the jersey. I mean, like, for a grown man, that is not too cute. For, you know, young boys, it's another thing, you know, but. Watch all the YouTubers cry about cake whipping up on uni. I know. Some of these OG YouTubers, man, like, wow. I don't want to, you know, name names or anything because it's not personal, but it's like, if you're out there, just keep it real. Keep it $1.50 with us, guys. I mean, you've been with us for a while. There's no reason to get so mainstream. You know, what's next? Are you guys going to start promoting the corona vaccinations on your crypto channel too, just to keep it mainstream? Like, what's next? It's like, come on. I mean, you got so normie. The next thing you're going to do is like, guys, and by the way, you know, did you get vaxxed? Wow. Oh, man. Cake released info on their blog. All right, let's go for it. Let's go for their blog right now before we retire. Like, how hard are they pushing the vax? I mean, like, they got, like, marketing campaigns and everything. They're trying to sell that thing. Sheesh. There we go. Chico's a Fed. I said it, and I will go to Miami for a heads up for Charity Champions. He's calling Chico a Fed. Wow. I don't know if that's true, but and I like him too. But yeah, I'll tell you this. I don't know. I'm not gonna say with him, but I'll tell you this, guys. Like, there's Feds. There's got to be Feds out there on YouTube. Come on, guys. Get out of here. 99% of these YouTubers are filthy and change for the money. They were surprised about Theta. They only pump their bags. Cake and BNB will make massive moves in the next few weeks. I agree. Dad Master J says, I've been vaccinated against fee. You know, what's the next one? I heard someone saying like, oh, are you vaxxed? Like, no, I identified with being vaccinated. Like, nah, are you vaccinated? Yeah, I identify with it. You know, that's going to be the new one. So they, you know, when they ask me like, are you? Like, yeah, I identified with being vaccinated. Yes, I do. I identify. Do you? Charles Hoskinson did an entire stream about vax. Like, as he was crypto Bill Gates, I don't trust a current billion. Nah, I saw that one too. It's like, wow. HZN next cake IFO at $25. Okay, so let's talk about it. Am I pulling it up? Oh, it's not here. Pancakes. Just welcomes Juggernaut to the pool. No. 4 hours ago. No. 23 hours ago. No. There it is. There it is. Okay, so Pancakes. No, that's not it. HZN next cake IFO 25 cents. But where is it? I can't see it. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Horizon Protocol, IFO to be hosted on PancakeSwap. So they just dropped this 4 hours ago. It's here in my face and I didn't see it. Horizon Protocol, IFO to be hosted on PancakeSwap. Cake holders, we are delighted to announce Horizon Protocol as the next IFO. What is Horizon Protocol? Is a new DeFi platform that facilitates on-chain trading of synthetic assets that represent the real economy. Horizon Protocol seeks to provide exposure to real-world assets, real profiles via smart contracts on the blockchain. Forked from synthetics, Horizon Protocol will leverage the time-tested derivative liquidity protocol and bring interoperability. Okay, I'm thinking of the Mirror Protocol. I'm thinking of VeChain as well when I'm reading this. What is Horizon? You could read more about it, and you can see what the token distribution is going to be. Sale starts on the 15th. Okay, so expect a boom for Cake, I would say. And they're going to burn 1.2 million for this. Okay. They got the overflow. You guys could read them. I'm not going to read the whole thing. So the IFO's on Thursday, and I would expect the demand for Cake and BNB to go up. Boom. Champ, what do you think about BNB 25? That's one of those other high riskers. You know, with those high riskers, I don't know. I mean, like some I've seen go for 6-7 months. Those contracts they last a lot longer than I expect, and some they doom in a week. So I don't know. I was watching a Crypto Slow video the other day, and he said a term that rang a bell. He's like, those zero sum contracts, because some of those contracts, they're audited and they're not necessarily funny bunny, but they're zero sum. So like the balance could get drained to zero. So I like how he put it, like zero sum. So it sounds to me like, you know, stuff like that could be zero sum. I don't know. I got to look more into it. So what if it's a zero sum, you know, it's more beneficial to those that get in at the beginning. Well, that could be for anything though. Binance is tokenizing Tesla stock. Heard anything? I don't think it's Binance. I believe it's Mirror Protocol. Mirror Protocol. I've already seen it too. I've already seen the stock tokenized as a synthetic stock. You may want to check out Mirror Protocol, and I've already covered that in a video, Todd. Dab Master says, thank you for always keeping it $1.50. I appreciate you, Dab. Binance hit 630 when last night when I was having a wet dream. You guys are funny. Crypto Slow and Cosa Verdes are great YouTubers. I don't know who Verdes is, but I know who Slow is. No BS and Verdes Exposes have 99% of these YouTubers work. Now I don't even know what that is, who that is or not. You know, I'm in for the boom too. I don't care about, you know, people are exposing or anything like that. You know, where's the boom at? Mirror Protocol, synthetic Tesla. Yeah, check that out, guys. Mirror Protocol, if you're into what Todd was asking about. It's already there, Todd. It already exists. And it's not necessarily Binance that's doing it. It's the protocol that's on the Binance Smart Chain. But here it is, guys. The new IFO for PancakeSwap. It's on Thursday. And I believe that this could drive the price. And there we go, guys. I'm going to go ahead and retire the stream. Shout out to all the boomers. We've been on for over an hour. It's always a pleasure. And I'll keep my eyes on all of these potential projects. But, you know, ultimately, I think that Binance could test Ether like 0.5 Ether. Probably more like 0.4. Okay, so I do think there's some more upside. Did I get in today? No, but of course, I'm already in. But I'm more excited ultimately about PancakeSwap and the potential of some of the capital that was put into Binance moving into PancakeSwap this week. Thank you, Dab Master J, your favorite YouTuber's favorite YouTuber. I appreciate that $5, Dab Master J. Thank you so much, guys. Can't see BUSD pairs on MDEX. Do I need to log into my BSC wallet to see the pairs? Maybe. It's right here. I'll show you real quick. You got to log in, but if you go to liquiditymdex.com /pound/liquidity, you could find it right here. And it's right here, MDX BUSD. Let me click on this. Here's the link directly where you can stake MDX and BUSD. I was in that farm for a little while. It did all right. It was all right. I just ultimately, moved on to something else. But I think the protocol's okay. And on that note, I'm out of here. Shout out to Athlete, Passive, BitPapa, Naked Matrix, Dab, Master J. Thanks again for that $5. I appreciate it. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. It's the voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's big cousin, your favorite crypto maniac's favorite crypto maniac, Champagne Crypto. Thank you for tuning in.